A 12-year-old girl who fell off of a moving car in the Fort Worth suburb of Crowley has died. She was one of 6 children forced by the driver to ride outside of the car because their clothes were wet from swimming. The driver was arrested and released on bond. Fox 4's Laurie Berger is at the Crowley Police Department. Laurie, what do police have to say about this investigation?
Well, they gave us some insight into what happened. Apparently, that 12-year-old girl really did not improve at all in her 8 days in the hospital since the accident. And so her family made the very difficult decision last night to take her off of life support, and she passed away around 11:30 last night. And of course, that could change this case because the punishment now, as you mentioned, could be much more severe for the driver. Police say that Kisha Young was driving last Tuesday night when a friend and their 6 children, the 2 women together, who rode outside the car because they were wet. They were coming from their neighborhood pool. 4 kids on the trunk fell off. 3 of them experienced minor injuries, treated and released, but 12-year-old Octavia Watkins hit her head and she suffered a severe injury. She never recovered. Her death could increase charges for Kisha Young. Watkins' mother also may be charged, but Crowley police say they're trying to be respectful to the grieving family.
At this time, the family is dealing with this situation. They are having to put their loved one to rest, and it's not just the family, but the entire Crowley community is saddened by this.
Those charges for Kisha Young at this point: injury to a child, intoxication, assault, and driving while intoxicated. So at least a couple of felonies there. We did talk to a neighbor today who just talked about how stunned he and his wife are about all of this that has transpired in the last week and a half. We'll have more of that coming up tonight at 6 o'clock.
It is absolutely heartbreaking, Laurie, and it's hard to conceive of how that could have happened. Have police indicated when they're going to, or if they're going to, upgrade those charges?
Well, we expect them to, but based upon what they have done up to this point, they told us today that they're talking with the DA's office and they're going to make the decision in conjunction with the prosecutors. But what they've done to this point, they didn't even bring anything up again until this little girl unfortunately passed away, and you would expect that any changes in the charges may come after her funeral.
Just tragic. Laurie Berger, thank you.